Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies, here with my review of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is the latest Spider-Man movie to hit the big screen, but this time it's animated. It's about a young kid named Miles Morales who gains superhero strength after being bit by a spider, and feels the need to become the new Spider-Man after Peter Parker is killed in action. But first, he has to go through a little bit of training by an unexpected mentor. It features the voices of Shamiek Moore, Jake Johnson, Hailee Steinfeld, Bryan Tyree Henry, Mahershala Ali, Zoe Kravitz, Nicolas Cage, and of course the delightful Lily Tomlin as trusty Aunt May. So this does live within the Spider-Man universe that we're used to, as there are references to past events that we've seen in the other movies. There is a self-deprecating humor at times in a very PG-rated Deadpool kind of way. They know that we've seen the origin story before and they play into it. It's really strange to think that we could have yet another Spider-Man movie with a different cast and have it work so well. The animation is stunning, with a mix of styles and designs, with part of it really adhering to the look of a comic book. We see that Miles' inner thoughts appear in thought bubbles above his head, and they use panels to give different angles to some of the action. I think that this particular story and the use of other dimensions wouldn't work as well in a live action format. You can kind of bend the rules and veer from realism a bit more when you're working with animation. The movie's themes are a giant learning lesson for kids. It's almost as if education and teachable moments are more important than just giving them an entertaining movie. Miles learns that we can all be the Spider-Man, even if we're not Peter Parker. Spider-Mans can come in any shape, form, race, or creature, like we see with Spider-Pig, who is hilariously voiced by John Mulaney. We also have Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Gwen, or even an anime version of Spider-Man. We all have a different look and special power to make us the heroes in our world. We can't be the hero, though, in our story until we have a few successes, a few failures, and take a giant leap of faith. This is from the creative team of Phil Lord and Rodney Rothman. They were behind the Lego Movie and 22 Jump Street. And it ends with a lovely tribute to Stan Lee, who passed away earlier this year. I'm giving Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have new reviews of Mary Poppins Returns, Mary Queen of Scots, Roma, and more. And then don't forget, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for more reviews, as well as a link to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies, on Podcast One. Thank you so much for watching today.